I've been a fan of what DC has been bringing lately. It's been pretty good. I've been quite impressed. Nothing more has really brought me to them other than the shorts. The shorts have really made me, say, man, I gotta buy this. Check these out. See what they're doing.
I give them 2 thumbs up. Those shorts.
And the shorts are wow. The shorts, if awesome. Anything, those are the main things that make me keep my discs and keep watching them over and over. Those are the main things, at least in my opinion, that make me keep wanting to watch them. Because, like, in particular, the Spectre one was my favorite.
Yeah,
and I love the appeal, and I love the fact that they try to make it seem like an old grindhouse type of '70s type of look with the grainy film and things like that. Awesome, just.
They did that with Spectre.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, just.
That was like the best short that they did. Yeah, they were all good, but I was like, this is pretty damn.
And they did it with animation.
Yeah. It felt like an old '70s grindhouse picture.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, okay.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, if you watch the Superman Black Adam DVD, all 3 shorts are on that with that.
It's on Netflix too.
But you don't get the shorts on Netflix.
Right.
I thought they said the shorts was on Netflix.
I don't think so.
When I was reading it, it said the shorts was on Netflix.
I haven't checked and see. But like, I feel like if I buy the Blu-ray for that, I'm literally getting my money's worth in quality storytelling and animation. The animation looks great. DC has gotten a lot of great animation. And don't get me wrong, I love Bruce Timm. I'm glad they finally gave Bruce Timm a rest. Because Bruce Timm he's dope, but it was like they use his stuff like forever. I'm glad
he's the one in charge of animation right now. I mean, he's the man in charge right now.
Yeah, but they gave his style a rest finally.
Except for Green Lantern coming up.
Yeah, that's definitely Green Lantern. That's fine for one show, but I don't see Bruce Timm stuff on everything. It's like, all right, guys, give the man a rest. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it looks pretty dope. And if you haven't seen those shorts, I highly recommend checking out those shorts, especially the Spectre. The Spectre one is dope. And to me, it's worth your money for buying the Blu-ray or the DVD. It's totally worth it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And like, as far as the DC films go, along with Under the Red Hood, which is my favorite, because like hands down, from like the fight scenes between Batman, Red Hood versus those cyber ninjas, to the quips between Joker and Black Mask going back and forth. I mean, that movie was awesome, off the chain. Love Crisis of Infinite, or should I say Crisis of 2 Earths. That was all good all around. And I also love, of course, Superman, Batman, Apocalypse. I mean, anytime Superman and Darkseid are like within the vicinity, expect an off-the-chain fight. Whether Superman get beat up real badly and you do a little comeback or whatever, I mean, you can't ask no more than anything good than that. I mean, to kind of flip it back a little bit to Marvel though, what I'm loving about this new Avengers series is the fact that, yeah, you're putting the Avengers together, and yeah, you're taking like little bits and pieces, like everything from the origins of how they get together to how they communicate and what have you. I like the fact that everybody doesn't like fully really trust each other at first, but when it really comes down to it, they gotta do what they gotta do to get the job done. I love it. And I just love the interaction that each character has with one another. Like, for example, Cap calls out Iron Man for not being a great fighter in one episode, and I was like rolling off of that. He was like, dude, all you know how to do is blast and tackle people with your arm. That's it. And I was just rolling.
Well, I don't take out anybody.
And what you were saying with Thor and the Hulk, when Thor was like, you ain't got no manners and stuff, and you should treat a lady better.
Right.
And the Hulk look at him like, well, which lady you talking about, Blondie?
Right. That was wild.
So, and plus, I like that they don't have the Hulk, just some stupid brute. Like,
yeah, exactly. They make him like give him some personality.
Yeah.
Like, Hulk smash door, Hulk hungry, Hulk want cheeseburger. Like, Hulk is kind of like, he has a personality.
Right.
He's kind of
he's a character.
He's a character. He's not like some dumb brute. Like he's a brute, but he's kind of like he wants to be left alone. Like, don't fuck with him. Don't get on his bad side. He's there to hang out and like,
you wouldn't like
him. Right, of course. But yeah, their take on the Hulk was pretty cool.
I would.
Their take on the Hulk is pretty awesome. So now I like the fact Hawkeye is the only person that stand up to him, but he respects Hawkeye.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, right.
Dude with no powers, you talk shit to the Hulk. That's hilarious.
I like when Hulk be like, I'll join the team if only Cupid joins.
Cupid, yeah.
And then he's like,
"What? Go ahead, change yours. You want to go ahead, Charlie Green Giant?"
And just interactions like that be killing me. And I will definitely say, I love how they rocking Black Panther in this.
Oh yeah.
Just every character, they take care of every character very well. There's no,
Even Ant-Man.
yeah, even
Ant-Man's
Ant-Man is the
cool, too.
smartest man
Right.
on the team. Like I said, I tell people in this show, I've rarely seen a superhero team show where every character is taken care of and every character kind of shines in their own way. And there's times where Hank makes the most sense. They're like, "Okay, let's smash." He's like, "No, let's talk first. Let's not
Then
swing.
smash.
Let's talk. See what he wants."
That Hulk smash.
Right. Let's see what he wants before we no, swing him,
Yeah,
no, get him. Like, no.
With the new Avengers,
Let's figure it out
series, there's just a vibrant rainbow of personalities in the series, and what's really appealing is that no one outshines each other.
Exactly.
Definitely not.
It's not a
Definitely
Captain
doesn't
America
outshine each
show. It's not an Iron. It's definitely not an Iron Man show.
Although they made him leader.
They made him leader, but it looks like he slowly.
Yeah, he's not going to be a
He
leader.
can't be leader. Like his leadership skills need work. It looks like slowly Cap
Yeah,
made him
yeah,
taking
Cap.
over.
That's
He
what
might
it
give
looks
with the Cap. Well, something's going to change, but it's a pretty awesome show. If you have not watched it, get your friends to watch it. Make them watch it. If you don't like the show, something wrong with you.
Yeah, because y'all pissed me off by getting rid of Spectacular Spider-Man. And I ain't going to forget it.
Couple more things about Avengers before we roll on to something else. One thing that I found kind of cool and tripped out the way, like, a couple of the voice actors they have on there. One of the voice actors, I don't know his name, but the one who portrays Iron Man, I like the fact that he got him like sounding just like Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
when you do it, and I thought that was kind of cool. And like another thing is also like, you know, some of the episodes and storylines that they've done are just like so awesome. Like for example, like these guys said, if you haven't seen them, the main episodes you really need to watch are Breakouts Part 1 and 2, Gamma World Part 1 and 2, the debut of Captain America, I forgot the name of the episode, Panther's Quest, the debut of the Black Panther, and the last 3 episodes of the season involving Kang the Conqueror. That's all I gotta say.
Like the show is so amazing. If you have a friend who loves anime, and all he was on was anime, and to sit here and watch him, have him watch Avengers and like Kang the Conqueror, he's like, man, Kang is kind of raw. And man, even watch, she kind of raw too. Like this guy was totally up on anime, but to see they've done a good job of the Avengers show to make him appreciate the characters in Avengers that he probably would not even cared about 5 years ago.
Yeah, and it's like you can just start off from the first episode because on the first episode that you were saying Breakout,
Yeah.
man, that shit was just crazy. Like just going through that whole thing and like, you know, the big house with the big house and all the different, you know,
The
security
cube
systems. Yeah, the
with
cube.
the-
Yeah. Man, the shit was just crazy. And I'm up to like, I called Corey up like, man, this shit cold as hell.
Now, I would have to say though, when they had that battle, that last battle with Graviton,
Wow.
Man.
Yeah.
I thought
that
Magneto
was
gave
amazing.
X-Men issues.
Man.
This fool,
And I think we haven't seen anything yet because there's other Avengers villains that give the Avengers a lot of problems.
Exactly.
And Ultron.
Yep. And
Yeah,
man, that
pins and needles for that Ultron episode.
And now Leroy is probably the guys read Avengers probably the longest. Probably come from the old school. I'm more of a new school Avengers fan. So Leroy, what's your take on the show? How they handle everything?
So far, they handle everything good. I mean, it's a little taste of the old and the new right now. The main thing I'm observing is that you know, they, like I was thinking about the personalities, how no one's outshining each other, especially because of the fact that the Hulk is staying in the group. And if you've read the Avengers like I have, you know that the Hulk left after the second issue.
He sure did.
And he never really came back. But it's just that it's very interesting that, you know, you got two powerhouses, Hulk and Thor, in the group, working together at the same time and not at each other's throats. I mean, that's something that, you know, you're waiting to see. Like, man, how long is this roster going to last? You know, and the fact of the villains is that, you know, the Avengers do have a nice roster of villains, and I'm looking forward to it. And every time I see Ultron, I'm like, when is he going to start? When is Ultron going to
I'm
start?
guessing season 2. I kind of think we'll see Ultron in season 2.
Right. You know, and you know, I'm just looking forward to that. I mean, they can do stuff like